Hello and servers again. Welcome to our third episode of Lufthansa Group Insight Sessions. In the second episode, I provided you with a curated overview of the Lufthansa Group product portfolio and services available to you and our joint customers. In today's episode, I will talk about something which is probably not so popular, but I also will provide you with some tips on how to avoid and prevent unnecessary expenses for you guys. I brought 4 important insights with me, so let's jump right into that. And the topic for today is ADM. Agent debit memo is a notice which is usually sent by the airline to a travel agent requiring them to pay a sum of money to the sender. The most common reason for ADM is the flight ticket which has been issued by the travel agent, but which does not fully comply with the ticket rule established by the airline. In a nutshell, ADM is an accounting tool used to regulate ticketing distribution chain between travel agency and the airline business. In most markets, the ADMs are usually billed via the BSP, the Billing and Settlement Plan. Therefore, the BSP is a payment mediator between the airlines and the travel agents. Why do ADMs incorporate fines? Although I don't like the term fine in this respect too much, but nevertheless. ADM fines are used and supported as a regulatory framework by the International Air Transport Association, the IATA, as mentioned prior, to avoid incompliance with the regulations established by the airlines. So here are the 4 most common triggers which can cause ADMs due to wrong or missing endorsement box, and my tips how to avoid them. First, no adherence to the name correction policy. Second, coupon sequence or incomplete usage. Third, changes of flight tickets such as refund or cancellation. And fourth, the goodwill policies, the so-called TWPs. And here are my tips on how to avoid them. Firstly, subscribe to the experts newsletter and or keep an eye on the experts website. Every relevant change, including the goodwill policies, are communicated timely, either via the newsletter directly into your inbox or via the experts website. And secondly, for the self-waivers, please pay attention to the correct entry within the endorsement box by correcting the name to adhere to the policy. Adhering to the established ticketing rules of the airlines when it comes to flight cancellations or refund. Correcting the endorsement box in case of any issued travel waiver policy as previously published via experts. And last but not least, how to get informed about any changes which can cause a possible ADM. Lufthansa Group Airlines always recommend travel agents to make sure that they are up to date with the changes which can trigger ADM. Therefore, as mentioned before, all travel agents and all travel agencies working with the Lufthansa Group Airlines are invited to regularly visit the Lufthansa Group's expert website or to subscribe to the experts newsletter to ensure they are always informed and up to date. And of course, in case of any doubt, we welcome travel agents to contact our Lufthansa Group sales representatives in the markets or their dedicated Lufthansa Group agency sales support teams for any further information or support needed. We try our very, very best to always be here for anything you need, so don't hesitate to contact us or reach out whenever needed, and rather earlier than later. So, in case you have missed or skipped the first part, here are the takeaways of this episode and my tips on how to avoid ADMs yet again. The 4 common ADMs are application of name correction policy, coupon sequence, incomplete usage, changes of flight tickets such as refund or cancellation, and the goodwill policies, the TWP. And how can you avoid ADMs? By either staying up to date by the experts program or by correcting the entry within the endorsement box in case of self-waivers. So guys, that's all for today. I hope I could help you a little bit in avoiding these unpleasant things in the future. So thank you very much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you on our next episode, which will be a little bit more positive, I can promise you that. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.